Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and today I'm bringing you a very quick 2 vs 2 battle in Total War Warhammer. So this was a very, very low money battle, and it looks like it was on small unit size as well. I'm pretty sure if we look, the battle was like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 4 minutes 48 seconds, but it was pretty fun. Not exactly close, but it was my first try with the Wood Elf faction, so I thought I would just upload it to my channel and get some Wood Elves on there. So let's go over the army comps real quick, and then we can get the battle started. So I've got Orion here in the center as my general, and then I've got 2 Glade Guard with Hagbane tips, and 2 Glade Guard with Starfire shafts, and I've got 3 units of Eternal Guard with shields. And then over here, Vanguard deployed, I've got 3 units of Glade Riders, a missile cav. And then looking at my ally, he is also playing as Wood Elf faction. So he has 3 units of Dryads. He's got 2 units of Glade Guard, just standard. 2 units of Treekin. And he has Durthu as his general with the Flame Sword. And he has a Treeman as well. So I think the money was like 5,000 or something like that, or 6,000. Which can't buy you much in Warhammer. For the vampire counts, he actually brought a very small army. He's got Manfred von Karstein, and he's got 2 Terrorgeists, and he has a Banshee. And that's all he was able to bring, I guess, with the money he spent. And the last player is the Greenskin. So he has a couple of Black Orc units, I believe 2. And he's got some Savage Orcs, 2 units, 3, 4, 5 units of them. And he's got his Orc Boar boys over there. And check out Grimgor Ironhide is the general of the day for the Greenskins. So yeah, it's pretty quick battles just because of the unit scaling and such, but I'll try to get some slow-mos as the battle begins. So right away I'm pushing forwards my Glade Riders. They look awesome. I love these Glade Riders. Just forming up to get around the flanks. And you can see that the horde of orcs are charging up this hill. They want to get into melee. As you crest the hill, you can see the Wood Elf players, the Hagbane tips already coming in, doing some damage on the Savage Orcs. Oh yeah, as their damage is, as their armor is starting to go down, you can see the damage that they're taking. Taking a look at the HUD, you can see that Manfred is going to try to flank around and focus on the other player. But we are just shredding these units. You can see that I'm pulling up behind with my Glade Riders, and we're going to get some good shots in the back. Ooh. Oh, it's just a hail of arrow fire, even from my ally. Just shooting into the massive blob. We got the Eternal Guard here, forming up for attack. Gonna try to defend my archers as much as possible. He is pushing forwards, but I've got them on skirmish mode, so I'm gonna try and keep them out of the way. And you can see the Glade Riders over here just shooting down the Orc Boar boys. Yeah, they're not going to be able to catch us. No way. Nice. So let's do a little bit of slow-mo because we're already almost halfway through the battle. So yes, the amount of arrow fire. Look at his units just were totally destroyed. The one Black Orc unit is still pretty healthy. And this Banshee is starting to whittle down a lot of my Eternal Guard with shields. Looking over at my ally, he is taking quite a bit of damage. His legendary Lord Durthu is having a hard time against Manfred, but he is also dealing a lot of damage as well. You can see the Terrorgeists are trying to get out of there. One Terrorgeist is actually already almost breaking. They've got some critical binding. So, yeah, it's not looking too good. The Orc Boar boss, Grimgor Ironhide, did get a really nasty charge on Orion. So I'm going to try and get him out of there, keep him using his ranged attacks. But it's still pretty even. The Allies, we have 622. The enemies have 227. But keep in mind that the vampires only brought 4 units. Oh, that Banshee is just wrecking us. With the Terrorgeist in behind as well. That Banshee. The Banshees have quite high attack. I was quite surprised. And Grimgor's coming back to get into melee here. Oh, yep. But I'm going to ride with my Blade Riders and get some flanking shots into the back of Grimgor Ironhide. You can see Manfred is coming over here, but we're trying to focus him down. He is going after Orion. He wants to take him out. Orion running forwards to meet Manfred. Throw your spear, man. Nice miss. But he is doing the smart thing. He's going to try and go after my Cav, and just charging in with the Terrorgeist in my Cav. Look at the damage and morale penalties. My troops are terrified right now. One of them actually breaks instantly. That was insane. But then Manfred, he tries to get out of there. I've got Orion coming back. Shooting again with his javelin. Don't let him away, Orion. Fire! And there he goes. The undead lord himself, slain by Orion. Very nice. You can see that my ally is cleaning up on the other side. It looks like one of the Terrorgeist is still alive, but you can see he's got critical binding. Lord recently dead. So they're going to start to break. All of my Eternal Guard were pretty much destroyed, but we're just focusing down Grimgor Ironhide now with the rest of my archers. This is just a killing ground. Nice. Oh, he's out of there. And there we go. Close victory, but a victory nonetheless for the Wood Elves. Let's end the replay. Take a look at the results. So, deploying 400 plus my ally deploying 244. So my Eternal Guard not getting that many kills, but they did do their job by holding the line. And my archers kind of cleaned up the rest. Surprisingly, my Blade Riders did not get that many kills, but they served their purpose in being annoying to the enemy and keeping him distracted. But Orion getting 53 kills, that's not bad. Looking at my ally, him doing all around pretty well, considering he was only facing, you know, most of the vampire counts, which only consisted of 4 units. So this was a lot of him supporting me in my endeavor. So well done to Magnus the Red. Kensei here, doing quite, like, okay. With his Banshee and Manfred. One of his Terrorgeists doing okay. This one, not so much. And Ollie Boy 1, you can see, unfortunately, his units just couldn't get into melee quick enough. They really, really suffered. Even this Black Orc unit breaking almost right away. But, yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Thanks very much to my allies and enemies for playing. Whoops. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more Warhammer content in the future. And I will see you in the next one.